Good morning and welcome. It is Sunday, the 15th of May. I am Flatcap Callum and I'm hoping you are all very, very well. Alright, coming up today, we've got a sleepy Sunday. It's been a bit high energy the last 2 days on this channel with lots of stake, lots of horses. Today we're just going to go down to 5 horses. The bet is complicated. I'm going to flag that to you. It's a complicated bet, but there is only 5 horses today. So that is coming up. We'll do a review of yesterday and then we'll have a word on the golf. So yesterday was so frustrating. The bare facts of it, we had 6 horses placed and we got 10.06 back is what I got it as, 30 on. So it was a 2/3 loss, like £19.94 loss. So really not a good day. But I think the profit and loss and the bare results don't quite do it justice. So yeah, frustrating. So let's go through it. So we had first bet. So this was the one I gave the night before. So Blakely Point was much bigger the night before. And that one was 5th. 4th would have done us. Avec Espoir was placed. I did get a 30p Rule 4 deduction. So those of you who took SP, you'd have been better on that one, but not so good there. So Mathos, I was taking it to 2nd. It only came 3rd. And then Mackie D at 18-1. It was 33s the night before. Hopefully a lot of you got on that. The channel price was 18s. SP'd at 15-2. Massively backed in. It was very, very close to winning. So it was a return on there. If you'd done the prices the night before, you would have made profit on the bet. The channel bet didn't make profit on that. But basically 2 places and 2 out of the placings. So it was very, very close to being much better. So that was bet 1. Then we had bet 2. Primo Umo was probably the most disappointing horse of the day in terms of lucky 15s. Then Real World placed, it was 15-2 on the channel. Amazing Emma placed, so both of those were 2nd. And then Go Large was 7th when 6th would have been good enough. It was massively backed in. So again, close but no cigar on bet 2. And then we had this bet, which was the all to get placed, and Real World was 2nd. All the other 3 were 3rd, paying 2 places. That was bet 3. Bet 4. So mostly Sunday was 1 out of the placings. Recall the Show managed to hold on for 4th. 25s we had on the channel. I think it was 14 SP. Hot Scoop was 1 out of the placings, 17-2. And then Brock Tune Red did place. So yeah, 2 places, 2 out of the placings. Again on that one, just gutting. And then we had bet 5, which was less good. So Arif Jam was down 5th or 6th. Fen Tiger was 5th or 6th. The Malfi South was similar. I think they were all 5th or 6th. And then Kitab was 1 out of the placings. That was bet 5. And then the big money bet went down the first leg. The second leg, Real World did place, Mother Earth didn't, and then Kitab didn't anyway. So that is what it is. So I really hate when we go big and we lose. And I know we're still in profit for the week. We profit massively for the channel. It just doesn't feel very good because I know people are following the bets. And so yeah, I want to give you a nice Saturday. I know most of you fully understand it don't work like that all the time. You can't have a great Saturday every Saturday, otherwise this would be really, really easy to do. It is what it is. So we're still profit for the week, and we will make profit even if we lose everything today and everything on the golf. We will make profit this week. So that is a good thing. Just frustrating because there was so much nearliness on that yesterday. And as I said, 18 horses we backed, 6 were placed. 8 were 1 out of the placings. So very, very close to being a really nice day, but it wasn't. There we go. All right, today's bet. As I said, 5 horses, lots of complication. So this is what we've got. So we've got, you'll see I've put little digits next to them. So I've called it 1, leg A, leg B, leg 3, leg 4. So the 240 Ripon, we're going for one of these unraced again, a common acclaim, the 240 Ripon. And I have seen this morning, Sky Bet have gone 4 places. That is going to potentially make that bet even more tasty. So if you've got the option, I would say it's a Sky Bet today. If you're not with Sky Bet, I wrote this out originally, but not not going to do it with Sky. Not worrying about whether there was a fourth place on that race. So that's a bit of a bonus, really. And then we've got the 3:30 Killarney. We've got 2 in that one. Ardler and Rock on See Me, both at 10s at the moment. 5 o'clock Killarney, leg 3. She Some Doll, 12-1. And 5:15 at Naas Killarney, 25s. And I've stacked it towards the end. So the way I've done this bet is we've got 2 10p each way lucky 15s. And that's basically 1 in each leg, and then 1 lucky 15's got Ardler and 1's got Rock on See Me. So when you put the bets on, if you're doing it online particularly, it should be nice and easy. Bit harder if you're going to a shop, I do grant you, because you'll have to write this out a few times. Online, literally you reuse the selections. So do the 3:30 race last, and then you can reuse the selections, take one out, put one in. So it's 2 10p each way lucky 15s. And then it's 2 10p each way Trixies. So the Trixies, ignoring the first leg, so the Trixies are A34 and B34. Hopefully that makes sense. And then we've got on the bottom 40p each way double on legs 3 and 4, and 40p each way singles on legs 3 and 4. So hopefully that makes sense. I will make sure it's there. Any questions, put it in the comments. I've gone more complicated because we've got just 5 horses today. And I wanted to make sure the stake was proportioned in the way that I think the value is there. So much more stake is gone on to these bottom 2. This is a really, really competitive race. So I'm really playing for paces. If one of those wins, that is a bonus. And the interesting thing about both those horses, first time up for a while, they've got really, really top jockeys. So Paul Townend's on Ardler and Rachel Blackmore's on Rock on See Me. So those guys don't get on horses for no reason. So we're putting them on. That's not the only reason I've backed them, just to be clear. But it was an extra little thing to push them over the line. And then Common Acclaim is a bit more of a risky one because it's unraced. So I've got less stake on that. Hopefully that is all clear. That is our bet for today. Word on the golf. It's really about the lucky 15. All 4 have got chances of either winning or placing. So we could end up the weekend with something in every leg. We might end up with a couple. We could end up with nothing possibly, but that's probably quite unlikely to get absolutely nothing. So the bigger price ones, Elvira and Taryn, are in the mix there, probably for places. And then Duplessis and KH Lee are in the mix for potentially coming out top in there, but definitely look like they should be placing. So we will see if we can finally get a nice golf bet over the line, first time in a while. All right, that is what I've got for you. Coming up this week, there's kind of bits and bobs. There's nothing standing out to me that I'm getting excited about this week, so I'm hoping it's probably a quieter week than last week, so we'll see. All right, I'll leave it there. Enjoy your sleepy Sundays. I will enjoy mine, and I'll see you in the morning. Thank you very much, as always, for your time and energy in watching me ramble on about horses for 8.5 minutes. Thank you.